Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back in. This is the Malted Gentleman, your virtual drinking buddy. I'm sure you probably noticed by now the last several videos I've been wearing this beautiful Green Day shirt. It's because I've filmed a bunch of videos all in the same day, so yeah, it's not that I have bad personal hygiene habits, just filmed a bunch all in one day. So no worries, I do know how to change my clothes and take a shower. Anyway, we are talking about Breakdown Brown from the people at Keg Creek Brewing Company. It's a wonderfully tasteful dark beer. One of their originals. I said in an earlier video, the day they opened, I went down and got a couple of growlers filled, and it was the Brick Red and it was the Breakdown Brown. And honestly, it's what I tend to go to. A lot of times, if I'm gonna go down and get the growlers filled, I get a red, I get a brown, and I might get a wheat. And even when I'm just going down there and having a couple, I tend to get either the red or the breakdown brown. It's a great tasting beer, but let's get the quote from their website. These guys are great at putting like a little like paragraph together. It's almost like a poem about the beer. They don't give a lot of like, I don't know, nutritional facts or like information about it, or I don't want to say that. Like, I guess they don't bore you with the facts. They want to give you like a story of what their beer is like. And so here's a story that they have for their breakdown brown ale. A brown ale with a bit more bite, a few more bittering hops, and a late hop addition that take the complexity to a new level. Expect a little more bitterness and... Sorry, my handwriting's terrible. Expect a little bit more bitterness and a citrus in addition to chocolatey, slightly roasted, medium-bodied backbone. And then I would like to mention that it's also 5.5% alcohol by volume. So here's what this beauty looks like. I'm going to have a taste, not that I haven't drank it plenty of times, but just to have a fresh memory of what this beer tastes like so that I might convey it to you. I don't know that I notice a chocolate in there, or even a citrus. I mean, maybe that's how they brew it, but the way it comes across is more of a smoky flavor. And I don't know if that's the combination of anything they add in there to give it a chocolatey or citrusy flavors that just kind of wash out to a smoky flavor. I don't know if they age it in a barrel. Hopefully one of these days I can maybe get a tour of their brewing facilities and show you the process, but what I can tell you is that it's a nice brown ale. I mean, it's, I suppose, what you would expect from a brown ale. It's slightly hoppy, a little smoky, with maybe just the slightest sweet flavor. Maybe that's where the chocolate comes in, that just kind of balances all out and gives it a nice smooth flavor. It's not something that I would normally drink like in the warmer months. This to me is more of like a late fall, winter, early spring beer when it's cold and you need a beer that's going to stick to your ribs a little bit. That's when I would drink this beer normally. I'm not saying that if I went to the tap room in the middle of summer that I wouldn't order one of these, because I just might. I mean, it, like with anybody, it just depends on the mood. But generally, this is the type of beer that I would drink in colder months, not warmer months. And if I were to pair this with a meal, maybe like seafood, might go well with oysters on half shell. I've had oysters with a stout, which this is nowhere near as hearty as a stout, but it has a nice smoky flavor. I think it would go really well with seafood, like maybe with a nice grilled shrimp or something. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's where what I would say with that. If you're sitting around the middle of winter and you're eating shrimp, crack one of these open. Or if you just are a big fan of brown ale, give this a shot. This is made by Keg Creek Brewing Company in Glenwood, Iowa. Give it a shot. You could also find it in the coolers of a lot of the stores in the area. So I recommend it. Give it a shot. Tell me what you think. And that's really all I have to say about this one. So if you liked what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button below. Check out the link in the description bar for Keg Creek Brewing Company. And the Malted Gentleman, reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.